Welcome on in, all you folks across the world, and just have full just fire and brimstone and beautiful water tsunami waves inside myself today, and full grace and gratitude, and even a little bit of mercy feeling today of how we can use this technology to connect, and remind each other that we are the heart and soul of all that is going on with this fantastical technology. And the more we use it as a reflection tool and a tool to process and think with, wow. And today I'm showing you, taking you into the land of my illustrated world of Matsu, and one of my favorite things to do my whole life, and really been, in the past rolling hill of the past, really just been loving doing my own kind of renditions of the Tatsu, the water serpent from the Eastern lands, and the representation of how Tatsu represents that creature and that humanity and that solidness of the love and heart center, and moving through life as a vehicle of feeling and emotion, and experiencing at a level of letting go of the thoughts, and giving forth to intellectual intelligence, right? And putting a hand in, the infinite love and wisdom that's available to all to guide us on, our path, our purpose, and most of all, our position, where we fit in and can contribute, and it's natural and organic, it's not forced, and it's socially, very well, and healthness. And I'd like to explore a quote today by Keith Haring. And Keith Haring says, "Art lives through the imaginations of the people who are seeing it." Without that contact, there is no art. And just so close to the way I am these days. Decided years and years ago to take the risk and, go deep into myself, and use these tools that have been given to me from my family, my heritage of, what I call the warrior arts, which is all spectrum of the arts, the deep, ancient heritage we all have, which are basically were renewed by Africa Bambaataa and the hip hop culture. And then a lot of cultures that, were inspired by that movement after it, like, the poetry slam movement, and anything that would allow a lot of people to gather and connect through a certain art form, that they found passion, and found a level they would do it no matter if they were paid or not, and, took it at different levels of advancing it and moving it forward. And so, the art that lives in the imagination is people who are seeing it. And learn from one of my haiku mentors, it's all about, you have to remember the last part of art, right, is sharing it. And I understand it takes a lot of courage and a lot of like strength inside yourself, and that's why, a lot of times I like spending a lot of time, not necessarily alone, but with people that are close to me, and even through these electronic devices, and connecting daily, or in person, to go along for the whole experience and the ride. And that's the intimacy I enjoy, because you got to surround yourself with people that understand your kind of your plight, and make it possible to really reach that last part of the art, which is share it. And I've been discovering lately that people really love the inside of you, and so you don't even have to really go through the whole process of completing it and going through that whole commercial dump of it and making it, so polished beyond belief and have that kind of commercial hype. You can bring it to the point where you bring your story along and your struggles and how, even it was a beautiful struggle and an intense struggle, and you had to put a lot of compassion or passion or, strength in directing your imagination and, persisting that, whatever you're going toward is going to fulfill itself. And that's what I give to Keith Haring for sure. And appreciate you watching the video. Without that contact, there's no art. So remember, everything you're doing, first, take that dive deep and surround yourself with people that really understand your plight and know that you're going to burst something that the world has never seen. And at first it's strange. It's whoa, what is that? But, at the heart of it is when you just let it go, and then let the people that come in contact put it out there, put it in the avenues where the people are going to flock, and let them decide, how that piece of art is going to live, and let it go, and be proud that you brought it into the world. Thank you for watching the video. I'll talk to you folks real soon. Peace.